For generations, Dongvan Karst Plateau is now inhabited by over 10 ethnic minority groups such as Hmong, Tây, Dao, Nung, Dây, Lao Co, Lolo, and so on. This had created one of the cultural parts that was the most varied and special in the great family of Vietnamese ethnic minority groups. There are many traditions, customs, cultural forms, art, festival, legend, tale, fable, or production method, as well as the way to integrate, adapt, and fight effectively due to the natural changes that had been surviving and passing by traditional from one generation to another. Numerous archaeological sites had been advocated in recent years, contributed further evidence to prove that recent Asian land Dongvan Karst Plateau were inhabited by people during its long history. In recent years, a number of cultural heritages has been investigating, researching, evaluating, and ranking at the country level. This involves the level of human cultural uniqueness and specific of the plateau. This includes a number of examples such as Lũng Cú Plate Tower standing atop a dragon mount, Vương Chi Sinh Hormone Palace, Dongvan Asian Town, Khâu Vai Love Market, Mapilang Post, Lolo Bron Drum, Kapsak ceremony of Dao people. It highly confirmed that Dongvan conversion of many types of heritage value, in which geological context and geological heritage value are the foundation and the basic for the most other value, biodiversity, cultural heritage, forest. Geopark Global Geopark Network. Geopark is a natural special area which has clear border, including a collection of geological heritages such as useful for research study. The collection is distributed in certain areas suiting with natural landscape, as well as including other value of biological diversity, archaeological history, society, and culture in order to develop the local economy through expanding tourism and services. Up to now, Global Geopark Network consists of 19 members from an international network in 28 countries. The members were recognized by Global Geopark Network, GGN, an international non-governmental and non-profit organization. The GGN provides a legal platform for cooperation and exchange between experts and practitioners in geological heritage and international community all over the world through cooperation in the global network partner and activities under the controlling of UNESCO. Being a member of GGN aims to promote and preserve the earth geology heritage, as well as to encourage the research and development of the community in the relation to this heritage. The status of each geopark and its management and performance shall be subject to the periodical review within 4 years. Should the geopark not fulfill the criteria, it shall be removed from the member list of the GGN. Dongvan Plateau Global Geopark, the fourth and only geopark in Vietnam, located in the territory of 4 districts in the north of Hà Giang province, namely Quảng Bạ, Yên Minh, Dongvan, Mèo Vạc, with total area of over 2,300 km. Its average elevation is 1,400 to 1,600 meters above sea level. in the existing value of Dongvan Plateau Geopark includes non-renewable heritage and renewable heritage. However, the renewable heritage will be ruled if there has no longer the conservation. The renewable will become the non-renewable without well conservation. The man will be permanently lost precious values that nature had been told. Thus, there is an arguable requirement that people must understand and direct conservation, restoration, and promotion them as sustainable human resources. The value of geology and geomorphology. The stone, especially limestone, is produced by marine settlement, which proves that Dongvan Karst Plateau used to be the sea. The plateau is formed by the movement of tectonic activity. It also means that everything often obeys its own rule. The fossils in the Karst Plateau are said to be abundant too. They are not studied and advocated sufficiently. It can be said that the plateau has diverse fossils, including up to 26 species found only in Dongvan Plateau, especially Platyopod fossil in Mã Dongvan, Trilobite fossil in Dragon Mountain, Dongvan Lũng Cú, Crinoid fossils in Lũng Pù Càn Tu Phin, Melvak. Fusionellid fossils in Dongvan Ancient Town, along with fossils of many species cybernetic bacteria. This becomes the basis to study, identify the formation history of the highland. The geological movement has lasted over 500 million years up to now. The falls of the plateau is extremely special, with undulating falls, different slope form of the surf, and each dry and deep in rock. This makes up such a beautiful picture. There is a real potential for geological tourism that no area owns. Also, this is a place for studying the movement of earth crust. The process of creation and long weathering has made an extremely rich appearance of Dongvan Plateau geomorphology. The karst between majestic mountains which creates a distinction between high mountain karsts and fields in the narrow space, typically two sand canyons, a unique facial and rarely seen picture for potential of developing tourism. Cave system. The process of karstization combined with active tectonic activity is also strongly manifested on the Karst Plateau in form of caves with shining stalactite tone column, Komi Cave, Aung Cave, Naluang Cave, and many other caves in the highland. Valuable resources. The value of mineral resources, sedimentary origin forest metal and non-forest metal such as antimony, tungsten. There are also a various rock resources, including 19 types of wheat, 10 types of plankton. Many other beautiful rocks are valuable for construction, decoration, and jewelry. Forest resources. Forests with broad mountain landscape are very special. They are primitive forests, especially to natural conservation areas, which are placed to save, conserve, and genetic resources of animals and plants. The value of intangible cultural heritage. The value of intangible cultural heritage as a product of struggling for a long time to overcome the natural element and so on. This has been summarized to subsist and practiced through generations. Also, there has become the legend in the message to each race. Moreover, there has become the traditional or religion of each race or worship the ancestor, heaven and earth. Praise love at Kovai market. It's typical to lead the worship of Plolo group, the worship of God Forest in Pupel group, the Gotao Festival of Hormone group, or Kupsak Festival of Thou group, the Pen Pie dancing of Hormone group, the Festival of Wishing Rain of Plolo group, and so on. All of the intangible cultural heritages are to educate the next generation as a cross-culture without losing the character of each ethnic minority group. The value of tangible cultural heritage. The value of tangible cultural heritage as a specific product of the cultural race in plateau, as a specific work which shows the soft will, reliant, solidarity, kindness of all races, such as the architecture of Vương Palace, the architecture of Dong Văn Asian Trees, Trinh Thường House architecture. The wall of the house was built by using clay, soil mixed with straw instead of brick. Laying stone fences, laying stone field located in the hood. Terry field, Lũng Cú National Plateau, clothes and jewelry of all races. The value of tangible cultural heritage are varied and valuable in educating human beings to read truth, kindness, and beauty, modern without losing the character of each race. The value of biological diversity. Floral system in Dong Văn Plateau is very diversified, including 289 species of higher plant of 83 families. There are many kinds of precious wood and precious medical herbs, such as Amentotaceous Juanaensis, Podocarpus breviloris, Capressus fenebrate, Tacet wariciana, Mentha, Phopia multiflora, Tacet wariciana with 70 cm diameter and other special species such as Paris polypila, Capellosus hanaensis. In terms of animals, they are popular cattle and poultry. Besides, there's one kind of bred chicken with blackbird together with other varied and wild animals, namely squirrel, lizards, salamander, the token snake-nosed monkey. The token snake-nosed monkey is one of 25 most endangered primates in the world. It can be so that, thanks to special natural geographic conditions, Dong Văn Plateau is endowed with abundant diversified colonies with wild animal and ray and the present genetic resources in which the many races are extremely endangered and listed as critical endangered on the Red Data Book of Vietnam. Environment. Besides having the tropical climate to suit with the development of many animal species, the Karst Plateau also has temperate zone climate known as Quảng Bạ, Dong Văn, and so on, which have formed a convenient environment, primary forest, natural resources like Du Gia, Bát Đại Sơn, and so on. All of these had created a living environment for people, vegetation, and animals. It also had provided a living condition, pills for treating disease, fresh air, and is a place for treating. It's a place for resting, playing, entertaining, or recovering health. It can be said that The few places had pure environment combining with harmony as Đông Văn Karst Plateau does. Protection and conservation. Starting from the values of heritage in the park, especially heritage that cannot be renewable. Therefore, for the value of geological and geomorphology heritages, protecting strictly to keep the geological heritages originally, like the fall of rock, the high peak, rock deserts, remain mountain, caves, and rock mountain fossils, the whole form and position. Studying, fighting, and promoting the new heritage landscape that had not been explored yet. Protecting the structure of surface, geomorphology, especially stone rock of cat ears. Building the process to introduce to visitors about heritage, fossils, landscape, and so on. Protecting the special values of cultural intangible heritages, choosing the most one of the process or high human value, the traditional cultural value and norms that suit with the general development of humanity, keeping, promoting, and choosing the traditional cultural beauty, even the special ones, which do not suit with the development of humanity, to struggle and remove them. Embellishing and restoring the cultural tangible values, showing the self-reliance of overcoming all difficulty to reach